Imagine you live in the wonderful land of Indonesia. Or maybe you do. Finished college, got the full-time desk job in Jakarta, said goodbye to your friends and family. Your life is just about to start. Everything looks awesome. Then you realize you get paid next to nothing. Parents spent millions for your school, countless hours of sacrifice, and what do you get? 5 million rupiah a month, maybe 7 if you know someone. Not even enough to barely survive in Jakarta. They call it gaji UMR, like it's a badge of honor. Minimum wage, more like modern day slavery. And if you dare to complain, they'll hit you with the classic,
Bersyukur aja, yang lain aja sudah dapat kerja.
once you get that job, congrats! Wake up at 5, go through traffic that turns a 30-minute drive into a 2-hour one. You get to pretend to look busy for 8 hours. Meetings that could have been emails that could have been nothing. But hey, at least you have that family culture at work. Underpaid and overworked. In France, they ban work emails after 6 p.m. But in Indonesia,
Kamu kurang punya mentalitas pejuang.
yes, the warrior mentality. You work like crazy while your CEO is on a well-deserved Bali vacation. If your company needs to cut costs, guess who's going out first? Probably you. We are just numbers to them. Don't worry, you can always get a side hustle because somehow working in one job isn't enough. A Shopify account, freelancing, thrifting, even a YouTuber. And if they fail, TikTok and pray you become viral in the saturated market. As apparently, being productive means monetizing every second of your goddamn life. Wait, what about internship? Yes, why pay someone a salary when you can't call it experience? Jamagang ini buat nambahin skill kamu. You're like a full-timer for nothing. After months of unpaid labor, they'll tell you,
Maaf banget sih ya, kita belum bisa fight full time. Tapi kamu dapat exposure kok.
What?
but wait, let's step outside our beautiful country for a second. I've got a friend. His mom works as a manager of a company's warehouse and makes 10 million a month. Okay, that's high above the average income of 5 million. Now, let's compare it to me, Kevo. Not some made-up guy from Google but me. Real life, 19-year-old, Indonesian. I live in the US, in college, but I work part-time at Chipotle for 3 to 4 days a week. And guess how much I make? I'm not bragging or anything, it's a regular part-time job. Just a few hours a day, 4 days a week, and that's not even counting tips. Yeah, because people actually tip here. Imagine that, getting extra money for doing your job, crazy, right? Back home, tips are as small as punishment corruptors get. Because nobody has money except for the rich assholes on top. You work your ass off for hours and hours, but if you're lucky, maybe, just maybe, your boss throws in a free lunch. Let's be real, it's probably just nasi kotak and lukewarm teh botol. People say, tapi gaji di sana tinggi karena biaya hidup juga tinggi loh. Okay, actually, fair enough, but my point still stands. I save a major amount of my income because I don't waste it on useless stuff. And at the end of the day, I'm a high school graduate from Indonesia. Don't get me started and say,
Oh, you're from a rich and privileged family.
no, I wish. We live in a small apartment. My dad works 60 hours a week as a regular chef just for us to get by. My family is also struggling in this economy, so shut up. Anyways, in Jakarta, your paycheck barely makes it past 2 weeks. But hey, at least you get to enjoy that beautiful view of traffic on your way back to work. My friend's mom, the one that's making 10 million a month, she's supposed to be considered successful. A manager, someone who climbed the corporate ladder. But for what? A salary in other countries wouldn't even cover rent? She has a family to feed and pay for my friend's college tuition and his sister's middle school. If you dare question it, you'll get hit with a,
Yang penting kerja halal, jangan ngeluh-ngeluh ah.
oh, I'm sorry, I forgot that wanting a fair wage is illegal, my fault. Oh, yeah, call me ungrateful, whatever you want, but numbers speaks for themselves. The only thing I'm flipping is chicken and beef, and not managing a whole warehouse full time. She deserves better. But hey, at least we've got those motivational seminars. Wake up at 4, drink lemon water, and manifest success. The only thing you're manifesting is a caffeine addiction, aching back, and sleep deprivation. Woohoo! The light at the end of the tunnel? In other countries, it's financial stability. In Indonesia, the light is probably just an angkot with broken headlights. So in conclusion, do we all move to Europe, Australia, or maybe even Japan? Become whatever the fuck we want and live life to the fullest. Or maybe, just maybe, we stop pretending that this system is normal. Because I know people who deserve better. My friends at Indo, uncles and aunties, neighbors, teachers, random strangers I've met. All the people in Indonesia deserves a better chance at becoming successful. And if you're still watching this, I hope you become one as well.
Are we still friends? Are we